There are times where a person will quit smoking and all of a sudden find out they have another problem. And sometimes it appears that the person may actually have had a problem that was pre-existing, that cigarettes were self-medicating, that they literally were treating themselves for whatever this condition was by smoking. An example of this would be I've had people in programs who, found out after they quit that they had thyroid problems. That's why some people will gain weight or have certain, lethargic kind of reactions with very specific reactions that if they go to their doctor, they will sometimes run blood tests, find out they have a thyroid condition and that they need to be put on medication for this condition. And they literally may have been smoking for months, maybe years, treating in the existing condition. Now, I've had occurrences where people were feeling like, oh my gosh, they quit smoking and this is happening now, and gee, maybe it wasn't worth it to quit smoking. Well, of course it was worth it to quit smoking. Was smoking treating one condition? Yeah, maybe in their case it was. But the other problems that it was causing were significant. But again, some people will look at that as, cigarettes were a good thing and they were using it to self-medicate. All right, let's say you have some sort of minor problem. Just something, nothing life-threatening, nothing even causing a lot of complications, just something that's a little bit of a problem that affects your life daily, that just you don't feel exactly right, and you don't know what to do, and you go to your pharmacy and you look at the over-the-counter products and you find a product that says it will treat your specific problem. And you don't spend a lot of time reading in the store. You see this product, you pick it up and you take it home. You're about to take your first dose, but you all of a sudden see there's a warning label on there. Now, again, a lot of times people don't read the warning label, but let's say that this particular time you do start to read the label. And this is what the label says. Medication is habit forming. Medication leads to addiction to most people who use it. Medication known to be one of the most addictive drugs known to man. Medication contains the following ingredients, followed by a list of 4,000 chemicals, some with familiar names like arsenic, hydrogen cyanide, carbon monoxide, and many others. Medication known to cause cancer in rodents. Medication known to cause cancer in humans. Medication known to cause heart disease, strokes, peripheral vascular disease. Medication known to destroy lung tissue. Medication known to cause chronic obstructive pulmonary diseases like emphysema and chronic bronchitis. Medication is known to be the most recognized cause of premature death in the United States. Medication is known to cripple millions of people worldwide every year. Medication known to kill over 4.9 million people worldwide every year. Medication known to kill 1 out of every 2 people who use it. Now, you read that label and you understand you're going to have to use this medication for the rest of your life, taking on all of those risks. It's going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars over your lifetime. No insurance will cover it. Not only will no insurance cover it, but most insurances are going to charge you higher premiums for the rest of your life because you use the product. On top of this, there's other medications out there which are approved, which have none of these side effects, which are not known to kill 1 out of 2 people who use it, because you know what? There's no medication that will ever get approved if it would kill 1 out of 2 people who use it. If you read that label, the odds are you're not going to take that medication. The odds are nobody would take that medication except one group of people. The only people who would start using a product with that kind of warning label on it are people who've been using that product for years or for decades, who are addicted to the product. Someone who is not addicted would look at that and run as far away from that as they could. But an addict, such as a nicotine addict, can see those labels. Come on, they've been on the side of the package of cigarettes for a long time. Cigarettes are addictive. Cigarettes cause cancer. Some countries have these big graphic warning labels. And they show these horrible, horrible, common effects of smoking, and yet the people still use the product. It's because they're addicted to the product. They've kind of lost choice in the matter. But to a person who's never used this product before, again, they're going to steer clear of its usage. They're going back to the store and try to get a refund for that. Hopefully, there will also be an ending part to that warning label that you could read. And hopefully, the ending part of that label would read as follows. Medication is addictive and deadly, but can be stopped if a person simply makes and sticks to a personal commitment to never take another dose.